Stream Elements says, I am Smidus Max is now live streaming Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Division 2 Into the Dark First Look Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? I am back after a long little time off here. I came on sporadically. Is it sporadically or particularly one, D or T, whatever it is? I came on a couple times throughout the last 3 or 4 weeks, but not as consistent as I was before. But we're not going to get into that. You guys heard that story already. New season out today called Into the Dark. I kind of got not bored with Division Two. I just got like a little irritated. Last time I have been playing consistently because wasn't really having like everything was been taken a little bit too serious, and I wanted to come into the game and have fun. And I don't want to be one of these streamers to just play a game just because I have to play it. I want to play it because it's fun to play. And the last time I had played, didn't have a lot of fun with playing it. So I ended up taking a little break off of it for a little bit just to reset and try to refine my roots there again. But here we go. We are back. We're gonna see what this new season is about. It seems like it's geared towards getting a lot of people into the dark zone is what it seems like. So we'll see what it has to offer here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something here. I need to get my settings for this mouse. I haven't played this game for a while, so I gotta find my profile for this mouse. Give me a second here. I should have did this before we started. I'm not really sure if my TikTok streamers coming through here and not because I have not seen anything populate up here. But I did close this out. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I didn't realize I closed it out either. I give that a little time to get back reset and filter things in. Hey, nothing popped up on this on the social stream, and so I probably didn't get anybody in here anyways. But too much stuff open right now. It seems like this season is geared towards getting people into the dark zone. I haven't been in the dark zone too much because I have been trying to get my build together. And going into the dark zone, like you have to go in there really just to like knowing that you're probably not going to win a lot of your fights, so you have to go in there just to have some fun, which I like doing. I like going there having fun, trying to win something that I know I can't win. But after a while, you get to the point like, you know what, I want to go back whenever I'm actually ready to go back in there. But it seems like they made some changes that kind of like give those guys like those debuffs that they have acquired over the longevity of them playing the game to kind of even up the playing field for the new players that's coming back through or coming through for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. What's in my inventory here? Need to get some stuff out of here. Not too much stuff. What I'm playing with, I can put my Alejandro away. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go out, probably going to do some, I'll probably go do some classified missions because I never really got those classified missions done. Oh no. Oh no. Why is that? Why did I mark that as what? Why is that marking that as a whatchamajiggy? Yeah, it's a favorite. So why is it doing that? Okay, this is tripping right about now. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have my buttons tailored to the wrong thing or something? Cause it's that's weird. That was never that is not the mechanic of the game. Anyways, I just put all that away. Bro, can I join? Why am I not hearing anything coming through my sound? That should be playing everybody talking. Give me 1 second, guys, because that should be talking to me in my ear whenever you guys write me something. What's going on over here? I don't want to have to look up every time to read everything. Ooh, what's going on with TikTok? It's connected correctly. Maybe it's just having some issues with the game. Must be having some issues right about now. The software. It says, "Bro, can I join Shoni?" Shoni, I haven't played in a long time. I'm probably gonna do this stream solo, and usually everybody know my rule. I only allow my clans members to join me. So if you're part of the clan, you can always join me. What's going on, J. Marku? What's going on, Shelton Sharp? What's going on, Summer? Now they say Samuel. Why did I say Summer? Why did I just say Summer like that? And I said it with such confidence as well. What's going on, Andrew? Damn it, I ain't gonna be able to read all this the whole time while I'm playing. And this is why I haven't been back into my name. My clan name is Squad Up App. Is spelled just like that, Squad Up App. And I'm only one for my clans members that's online right now. You can OG. Big brother in Tom Clancy's game. What's going on, Yokai? I know it's been a minute. You know, I was planning on getting on some Division 1 instead of Division 2, but I saw that they have this new season out, the Into the Dark shit, so I want to see what it's about. Everything good, OG? How you been, brother? Have you been? How has the golfing been? What's going on, Patrick? Damn it, I gotta read all this stuff, man. My voice person is not talking to me right now. What's going on here? Don't want me to be great. See, that's why I had to take a little pause off anyways to try to get that stuff back to the way that I had it before I had to restart everything. Cross is a lie. Cross has the email. The last email that we have. And you see the thing about it. You don't want to lie. You don't want to lie because you got to remember we're talking back and forth in between on emails. So everything is on emails. Me and Cross left off as he asked me how. He was asking me about how can we get a third person in to mediate. Just in case I believe his gameplay is not up to par, and then he believes it is, then he needs a tiebreaker. And I told him I don't trust that. So I told him we can go back. Are the servers up yet? I asked him on his live. He says hold on a second. I'll show you. Oh shit! I'm about to die here. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. Guys, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I can get out. I can get out. I can get out. Oh, no. Anyway, so the last email we had is that he was asking me about a third person, and I don't trust him bringing nobody with a third person because I know the reach that Cross has. Cross can easily reach out to somebody to act like they don't know each other, and I'm not saying he would do this, but I want to eliminate any possibility of anybody being able to influence my decision. So last week I gave him two options because the first option was the $5,000 if you can come here and prove that your gameplay is exactly how we see it, how we know his gameplay to be. And he came out, well, he came with me with the how do I know that you're going to judge me fairly? What if I believe it is the same and you don't believe it's the same? Because if it's not the same, I'm not going to give him $5,000. So I responded to him with a second option. I told him that we can eliminate the whole trying to figure out if you have the game, like my opinion versus your opinion. We can do, I'll just pay you a flat fee of $1,000, no matter if you win or if you prove to be a legit player or not. I'll pay you $1,000 just to come and play for 3 or 4 hours. And I'll have because either way it gives me the info I need to know. So the first option was, he only get the $5K if I see that he's actually playing the way that he normally plays and he's a legit player. The second way was no matter what, he'll get $1,000 and I still take care of the flight, the food, and the hotel, just $1,000 just to come and play. And I gave him that option, and he hasn't responded to that yet. I gave him that option twice. The last thing he responded to me was I just put out the video showing why I believe one of his gameplays was some bullshit, and he responded to me and said that to do him a huge favor that whenever I'm gonna post a video about his gameplay, because I downloaded a lot of his videos over the last couple of months before I even went. I got a lot of videos on him, Dylan, and Wizard. Like I'm not just jumping up into this just to jump off to this. I'm actually releasing a very big one like here soon. But anyways, so the last thing he said was, thank you for the follow. See, that's supposed to be playing in my ear as well. That he wants me to send him the videos of before I post them so that he can see. Well, he didn't say before I post them. He just want me to send the videos of me that I have about his bullshit play so that he can see what I'm talking about. So I didn't respond to that because once I post those videos, you'll see them. So I don't have to send you those videos. And also, I don't want him to be hip to all the videos that I have on him so that he can go back and like prematurely rebuttal them before I put it out. So I didn't respond to that. But he knows exactly what those two options are, and I made them very, very clear. Either he can do the 5K, and if he proves to be exactly who he was, he gets the 5K, or I'll just pay him $1,000 flat. $1,000 flat, still take care of his flight and all that stuff, and he can do the same thing. That way we don't have to sit there and fight each other about who if I'm going to pay him or not. Why am I going numb here? So yes, and you can tell him exactly what I said. He knows it, and if he says it's not the case, I'll post the emails, because like I said, I'm going to be very transparent with people, especially since people already think that I'm getting like doing this with him to try to take the cheating allegations off of him. I'm going to be very transparent from the beginning. So no, he knows what the options are, and sorry for me to say that to be so long-winded, and I'm going to make a video about it anyways to put it out. You know, he knows I'm going to do it, so I don't know why he's saying that. Why am I getting so up like that? Come on, what the fuck?
Serious trauma detected.
I haven't played this game so long. My movement is not the same. Hey, thank you for the follow, everyone. Cross is saying that you're not offering him a. I know what you mean. How am I not offering him a fair deal?
Log into his computer and see.
Listen, I'm not listening. I don't care what Kraft has to say. I don't care what Crafty has to say. I don't care. I don't really care about none of those guys. Like, because they know all the ways to get over on people. So whatever their opinions are, it does not matter to me. I don't care about what his minions have to say. None of those guys, because I know what I know. Because he's afraid. No, he's not. Like I told him that if he wants to take out the possibility of being cheated out some money, take the second option. Then the second option is he get a flat fee. I will pay him deposit for that. I will pay him a deposit, 25% deposit. I'll go ahead and get his flights. I'll go ahead and get his hotels and all that stuff. If he wants to do option 2, but option 1, I'm not going to give him anything, because the whole point is he has to prove himself for option 1, and that's a lot of money. You're not worth me just watching you play for 5K. What are you talking about? Hey, boy, on you. This is because he's free. I don't honestly, like I said, I just know what I know. I know what I know. Like I said, I code software. I know what I know. So they can try to find whatever excuses they want to, but they can't fool me. They can't fool me. And he said that he's blaming it on me. I'll put it out. To I'm already working on a different video right now. So if you guys have been seeing me being quiet, it's not just because I want to be quiet. It's because I'm working on other things right now with about that whole little trio. But yeah, it's not smart for him to say that it's on me. That's not smart. It is not smart. Oh shit!
That's excuse.
Damn, I gotta fix this to where why my TTS is not speaking, because I can't even concentrate and read all this at the same time. But no worries, Justin. Dustin. That's the great thing about receipts. That's the great thing about receipts. Side mission. What is this? I have a side mission. Okay. Let's go there then. Let's go to the side mission. So they work together. Man, listen, that whole little thing is,
and we'll go over it.
that whole little crew. It's like brother. I keep saying it, and you guys might think I'm just trying to say it to insult them. I'm not. I'm just calling it how they are. All of these guys work together. Like, I don't trust none of those guys. I don't trust none of them. They all work together. They all know where. I ain't gonna say they all work together, but they all know what each other's doing. I've never seen this before. Hold on.
Agent, our researchers have identified a new compound growing in DC-62 residue. If processed correctly, it could be a powerful antibiotic. The hyenas are also harvesting it. And they aren't interested in medicine.
This is to do with the new season right here.
A new, unstable spice has hit the streets. making the hyenas more volatile than ever. It's time to go back to the dark zone.
I guess this whole season is about them promoting and pushing people to get into the dark zone more. And I'll probably go there a couple times before I get off and go get onto some wildlands. Okay, I got to go in here to do this. Oh shit, that scared me. Deactivate sky. What does this mean? Into the dark. Objectives complete. Speak with Ortega. Some civilians escaping. The hyenas in downtown East have been captured. Save them. Okay, we're going to downtown East. I guess that's where we're going. So the original strain has become antibiotics and a new. I'm guessing so, Yokai. This is literally my first time like on like the little time you see me on. My first time you see me on this game like actually for the new season. The new season just came out anyways, and now I actually have no idea exactly what the hell to do. I just know I'm supposed to go to downtown East. DZ East. This is gonna be it. DZ East. We're gonna be going there. To go back to what the other guy was saying. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. I have a lot of videos of Cross, but I'm gonna put the stuff out that I have, but it's not just about Cross. So everybody else I know people want to make it seem like it's all about Cross. It's not just about Cross because all of these guys are dirty players. Like I'm not 100% of them, but very very close to 100% of them, and the reason why they're so upset with me is because they're not used to anybody that has the balls to call it out. They're expecting people to all be like their followers and bow down to them and do exactly like believe everything they say. So when you have somebody like me that come in and I'm not scared of their asses, like I'm gonna call it how I call it. And plus they can't tell me because I know exactly what they're searching for this mission on this map when it all blends in. They know I know exactly what I'm talking about. In the back of their head, I know they know like, damn, like he really knows what he's talking about. You can tell he's trying to practice without cheat. Yes, brother, I am hip to what's going on. I am hip. I know that he's playing on PlayStation and he probably is playing without having his did I come in this way or this way? He's probably not playing. He's probably playing without having his stuff on because he wants you and I to. He wants to have a backlog of okay, this is what my gameplay looks like. But I'm not going for the gameplay that what his gameplay looks like. Anything that's predated, that's post dated to after I gave him the challenge is not what I'm looking at. So what he's been putting out the last couple days it has no bearing on what I'll be looking at. I have a collection of things I've already been saving, so that's what I'm going to go off of because of they can always. I wonder if they fix the division currency budget yet. I'm not really sure. I haven't played as consistently as I used to been playing. Cameron to fix division. No, this is some DMZ stuff. I got a lot of streamers mad at me because I called them out. Man, follow you for your. Hey, thank you, Mary Poppins. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, brother, I promise you, I'm trying to figure out myself what's new. I'm not really sure here. I'm not even really sure where I'm going. Did I just leave out of the? I legit just left out of there. What's going on, prime time? I just went out the wrong door. It just confused me. But yeah, I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do. But I also have clips of even when he's. What I'm trying to figure out is how easy it is for people to get ESPs on PS5 because I know it's possible, but not everybody knows how to do it. So when you see people playing now on PS5 that we suspect of being cheaters, you're gonna run into some of them that seem like they don't really know where people are, and in some cases, I've realized that they're not using ESPs because they haven't figured out how to use ESPs on PS5, but they still have the same aiming. They still have that using aiming hacks, so that's a giveaway for them. But yeah, it's all DMA. Thank you, Jeremy, for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Jetix. It's very easy to do, but there's one thing that they don't. The reason why they hate me because they know that I know the things to look out for that you can't really hide. So when I make sense and I'm putting out certain things on the
Incoming cargo plane.
in my videos about what to look out for, that stuff they can't hide because those are the little subtle tales that people don't understand and they don't know. A lot of those guys they can talk their way out of it with certain people because of those guys just don't know exactly what to look at. But I know what to look at. Yo, Lucky, thank you for the donation, my friend. Appreciate it. I appreciate you, my friend. So they don't like the fact that I call them out on the things that other people don't understand.
O'Neill for Life 58 says.
So why now it's talking
What
to
up,
me?
my guy?
What's going on, Oni? Brewski say, Clout Chaser, haha. Yes, the guy with 2,000 followers and 10 people watching his TikTok knows what's up. Yep, You do realize that I had a whole life before I started streaming, right? And I promise you, I'm more known in my field than they are in theirs. I promise you that. And I have a better following, a bigger following than most cases than most these guys do in their field. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Nobody is about. I know actual celebrities, brother. These guys are not celebrities for me to get any clout out of. I promise you that. Oh shit! I'm about to die. They are not celebrities. Some of them are cool in their own way, and I like watching some of them. And now I'll tell you the ones I like watching. And when they make good, even if I suspect them of cheating, if they make good content, they just make good content. Oh, I got something right here. I got an exotic right here. They must want to keep me in the game. What is this? A Bullet King. Y'all super mad in this live, but y'all just boosting. That brother, Yokai, I want them to keep coming. No, nobody likes when you go against their kings. Nobody likes when you let them know that their God isn't their God. They don't like it. I mean, a couple of them make good content. To me, when it comes down to making content, everybody hear me say this all the time. I like Lucci, I like Andy B, and it's more so the way that they put their content together whenever they edit it. They like tell stories, and I love stuff like that. So I would give people their props like that. Even like Dylan, Dylan is boring, but his gameplay is exciting. Even though he's cheating, he's exciting. So I'll watch Dylan, his little 30-minute, like the shorts that he put out. I don't think I ever watched this live, other than when somebody tell me about him saying something or check out the clip. But I'm fair, brother. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on anybody. Like I always say that I know Dylan's a cheater, but I also can realize I can look at Dylan's game and tell that tell you that Dylan is probably still good without cheats, but I know that he's cheating as well. So it makes him a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I have my issues with Lucci too, but I don't think Lucci is as egregious as any of those guys. And I'm not trying to get the whole community like riled up. They're gonna get riled up on their own. So my goal is to not go out and call out every streamer that I see. That's not the issue. I don't think it's gonna be conductive to what I have going on anyways, or what my goal is. So yeah, wait, you talking about? Yeah, Lucci from I like Lucci's Lucci content from DMZ. Yep, I like his content. He makes very good content. Oh shit! But I'm also not one of those people. You cost, I think that say, brother. Yes, some streamers are relevant especially to what I got what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm gonna die here. They are relevant. Like why should they be relevant to me in my life? Like why? That's not hate to saying somebody is not relevant. That's stupid. Just because I don't think they are not relevant to what I'm talking about. They're not. So if they want to come back and get mad at me for saying something to them after they talking shit to me, I really don't give a damn. They're not important to what I'm trying to do and what I got going on. Like my goal isn't to attack every person that's in the community. Like that's not my goal. My whole point is this. These guys are the biggest cheaters in the game. They've gotten away with it so long And now they realize exactly what these guys has been doing. So in order for them to compete and look like these guys, they're just gonna go cheat. So we're gonna have a big hodgepodge of everybody cheating. So the game is never gonna really get back to its glory days without cheating. You know what I mean? So everybody wants to look like Dylan. Listen, there's no coincidence that whenever you go get cheats, you shoot just like these guys, you aim like these guys, you are aware just like these guys. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence, brother. Like, no.
Contaminated gear
I got
detected.
something right here. I'm not really sure what it is. There's no coincidence into that.
Dog zone drop has been stolen by a rogue agent.
And I'm probably gonna die here to a rogue agent. Let me cut on my whatchamacallit so I can talk to him. I want to talk shit anyways and have fun. Settings, audio, is it on? Oh yeah, got a different mic too. Come on. What is going on here? Wait, won't let me pick it? I'm not really sure what's going on here, guys. There we go. Damn, this is messing up right now. Check. They got a little buzz going on right now. My push it talk, I think it's T. Let me see. Check. Yeah, it is T. Damn it. Telling like years of game experience to do walls is crazy. Yeah. So guys, no, it's not my goal to go after every streamer. Like I'm only worried about the 3 people. Like they keep asking me about, and I'm almost certain it's Haste asking me about Haste, which is I think is corny. But there's no reason for me to go after like a Haste. Haste is kind of like unimportant to like my goal. And also it's like if I'm a grown man and I have a problem with a child, I'm not gonna go to the child. I'm going to the daddy. Like, and I know that fucking what's his name? Dylan is the daddy. So why am I going here talking to Haste? Like Haste is I hate to say it like this, but he's a nobody to me, like in my personal life, and he's a nobody to what I'm trying to prove here. So, like I'm not going. That's not my goal. Exactly. And actually, with my next video that I'm putting in, it's gonna be a big one, guys. It's gonna be a big one, and I think this is probably gonna be the one that's going to get people the most upset. Because they're not gonna like me going after their king, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna call it out.
Contaminated gear.
Because brother, all we gonna do is have. I'm gonna die here to somebody else. I can feel it. Like I'm gonna shot in my back here soon. I already heard him take something for somebody already. Here we go. It's the name drops, brother. Listen, brother. These are gamers. These are gamers. I've never said anybody besides those 3 people, and actually, quite to the contrary. Even when I could have really just went into a back and forth with Crafty. I said what I had to say to Crafty and responded, and I'm not gonna hit on Crafty no more. Like I don't even know him, so I don't really care. These are not celebrities, guys. These are not celebrities. They're not celebrities. They play video games, my friend. Like what kind of clout are they gonna give me? Once we cut off these games, we forget. I don't dream about these guys. I don't. Like, what clout are they gonna give me? You acting like we talking about like the some rapper that I'm calling out, something I can call TMZ about. Like, what are you talking about? Clout. They can't do anything for me, my friend. I use gaming by saw him track. Yeah, I'm not even at the point of if I wonder if these guys cheat anymore. I know these guys cheat. About some damn clout. Like like these guys can give me something in my real life that's gonna monetize me. Like, what are you talking about? Clout. I promise you, I'm known by more people in my field, in my profession than he is in his. I promise you that. How do you, after watching Cinematic in W House, what do we do after? I'm just in the dark zone right now. I know that you're supposed to. Oh shit! Oh my God! Fat finger! Oh my God! About to die! Oh my God! About to die! I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. So I'm trying to figure out right now myself. Brother, I don't know nothing about crafting. I think I'm almost certain that this the gun fun addict guy, I think that might be I could be wrong, but I think that's
real talk, my brother.
Haste asking me about himself. What did you say he did? And those who follow will pop up and have something to say. I don't, brother. They are not celebrities. I don't care. What are you talking about? We're talking about a video game. So if you guys getting mad at somebody calling out your favorite heroes, maybe you need to go play something else. You need to get better role models in your life. Like, what are you talking about? You mad at somebody calling your favorite video game player out? You need to go find something else. You need to find something else that's more conducive to the world, my friend. Who are you, role model? I don't know what you mean. What you mean by that? You got to retype that. If it's gonna be an insult, you got to make sure that you close out on what you're trying to say, my friend. Oh, who are your role models, person? I'm sorry. I thought that you was trying to. Insult me. I'm sorry. You probably are, but they have hundreds of views every stream. I don't care. I don't care. Yano. I don't care. I don't care. You're here. You're one of the 9. And also I'm streaming on like 4 different platforms right now. I don't really care. Yeah, it's tiny. I had to read it over again. You said I don't have any video game players as my role models. I can tell you that much. There are some that I like. I'm almost certain that you just might be him, but it doesn't matter if you are. Regardless, like it's unimportant to me because it's not conducive to what I got going on and what I'm trying. Oh, don't tell me Nando changed it from Nando FPS to Nando Grass. Come on, man. Don't tell me. I hope not. I hope this is not the case. Brother, I don't have no idea what I'm doing. I have no heals, and I'm going to die a horrible death here. It seemed like a nice guy, but Dylan doesn't cheat.
O'Neill for Life 58 says,
Bro is wild.
They don't understand because this is their life.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly like they're so wrapped up in it. It's like when you find out that people aren't it's a hard pill to swallow. It's a very hard pill to swallow. And what I've come to understand is that I don't know how you do this. It's only 2 people who have an issue with it. Is like the 16, 17-year-olds that's not mature enough to take criticism. Oh, I just turned myself into something. Somebody's gonna come and kill me. There's not mature enough to understand that everything is not always what it seems. And then the other people who's really upset are the other people that's also cheating. Like, those are the only 2 people that's really upset with me because either I'm attacking their king or they're also cheating. Come on now, Smitty. Get your bum ass from up there.
Rogue status removed.
And me, I don't follow anybody blindly. Like I said, I know it's not about me calling all of them out because I know a few of them that I suspect are cheating. And I still think they are good creators and they make good content. So if I wanted to just go after everybody, I would go after those guys, but that's not the goal. I don't really care about that. We're in a video game, so you're gonna get a lot of cheaters in the video game. Oh shit, no, that hurt.
Trauma detected.
Where'd I got all those shots from? They back shocked me. I got this one custom made. This is custom made by myself. You can't get this one, no, bro. Nowhere. Only I.
Medical assistance needed.
Ouch. I got suspected too. Oh my God! Somebody's trying to get me here. Oh, these cars! Oh, these motherfuckers get on my nerves. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, this is a top that was made that came out 2 seasons ago. or it was available 2 seasons ago, the Shadow Hunter one, but I don't think that is available anymore right now. It may bring it back, but I'm not sure. You know, it takes them a while to bring something back. So yeah, everybody asks me. I get asked about this damn outfit all the time. What's going on, Substers? Can I shoot him through that? Whoa, shit, don't shoot me, brother. Don't shoot me. Put that thing down. You put it down right now. You put it down right now. You too, your boy, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you for everybody who followed. I can't really see. Normally, I would get a notification that plays out loud. But since I changed up my setting, my stream, and restarted my PC, I don't get them as much as I used to, but appreciate you guys. I'll get it back up to par. It's just that I haven't been really I haven't really been doing a lot of streaming lately like I used to. And keep giving you an invisible wall. Oh, somebody shoot me. Who you talking about? Are you talking about ketchup? Are you talking about ketchup?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Even if you are, like I said, if you are or aren't, I'm getting tongue-tied there like I always do. It doesn't really matter to me because of you're not. I don't really care what you have, like what your opinions are. I don't really care. Like you are unimportant as well to what I have, what my goal is. So I don't really care who you are. It's just that for some reason you were the only person that came in here the other day, and I remember the name because nobody wasn't even talking about haste. I didn't bring haste up. I brought haste up when I was talking about like cheaters in general, trying to hide it, but nobody was talking about haste in that stream. You just kept asking about haste. So either you're a haste boyfriend or you're a haste. You can pick whichever one you wanted to be. My cheats. There you go, Chris. That's exactly how you do it. Like lawyers. So let's do a pop quiz here. Everybody believe that OJ did it, right? Do everybody believe OJ did it? Give me an aye if you think OJ did it. I'm gonna tell you who else that probably think OJ did it. His lawyer. But you think that his lawyer is going to go out and say that OJ did it? No, because he's paid to say that he did, to prove that he did not do it. So all the stuff that all the damn the examples that y'all giving me right now, all this stuff, it doesn't make sense, guys. It does not make sense, and it's another reason why I'm very skeptical about anybody that gets involved with it. Like I don't want to listen to any of his intermediaries. I don't care about. Oh shit. Oh shit! I don't. Oh damn! I died. No! You stop it! You stop it right now! You stop it right now! You son of a bitch! I don't care about any of his intermediaries. They want to jump in, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna hire a lawyer to say that I'm 100% right. Oh my God! Come on, guy! You get your hands off me, you piece of shit! Oh my God, you set me on fire. I'm gonna die here. Oh my Lord, I'm dead.
Agent killed. Extraction called for.
Smitty, he's right. He asked if you were talking about haste, and yeah, you went off on my. Yeah, he shouldn't have started. What I'm saying is, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You asked like 3 times in that what you call him. And the first time I said that, I told you that you said that why you act like you don't know who haste is when I wasn't even talking about haste. And then I said that, brother, I never said I don't know who haste is. I just don't think haste is important. He's not important to me. Then you came right back with something about haste. I'm in a live talking about me and Cross's response, and you automatically jump in there talking about haste. Stop. I don't care about haste. I'm not gonna make a video about haste and attacking haste. Like I don't care about haste. Like I know that's part of the goal of what you guys think. I don't really care. I don't care about what Haste has to say. Haste is unimportant to me. I'm gonna say it again. He's unimportant to me. He might be important to those guys, but he's not important to me.
Hilo almost at
Gotta
extraction zone.
understand. Texting can misunderstand. He thought you were. I gotta understand. Yeah, no, he had like we wasn't even. That whole stream was about Cross. Like, why are you talking to me about Haste? Like, I didn't even bring Haste up. You said, aren't you a hacker yourself? What makes you think that I'm a hacker myself, Trailer?
Hilo is on site.
Can you name one person that ran into me in DMZ? Yo, Bezel, my friend, what's going on? What's going on? I haven't played this game. Played DMZ. I'm sorry, not this game. I haven't played DMZ since. So Battlefield Beta came out, and then about 2 months prior to DMZ, I stopped playing DMZ. What's going on, Kamikaze? And the reason why I think a lot of people believe what I have to say is because everyone who mentions your name, it says you're. I'll tell you exactly why. Me either. This is my first time playing in a while. So, when I stopped playing this game back then, I went and got some ESPs, and I was following. I started stream sniping, Cross, Dylan. I've never too many times ran into Wizard, too close to him, because a lot of times before I got too close to Wizard, somebody else magically found me and they killed me. But anyways, I was watching these guys through ESPs from like distance. Like I never engaged with. I only fought one hostile soldier on top of high rise, and because I realized that he knew exactly where I was going, where I was at. So anyway, so for about a week, maybe a week and a half before I stopped playing the game, I went and got ESPs, and I just started watching those guys because I already knew they was cheating. So that kind of like confirmed everything to me, and once that confirmed to me, I deleted the game. I just deleted the game, and these guys they're mad at me because I'm just calling them out about it. I know exactly who they are. You said so? I have used ESPs. Yes, I have used ESPs for about I think it was about like a week and a half to 2 weeks. But I'm just gonna say 2 weeks just so I don't undersell and lie about it. But yes, for about 2 weeks, I did. I just was going to their games, and I never engaged anybody. I've never tried to go fight anybody. Only people I've ever fought when I had ESPs is the people that magically found me whenever I'm stealth. I'm hiding in the bush I'm 300-400 yards away watching these guys fight other people, and then somebody magically come and find me, which let me know that they're a hacker. So I killed them. But it only happened in about 3. So if you're saying you saw them and you're such a, where are those videos? You gotta, again, I was not at the head then. Like I just realized that they were hacking then. So I did not fucking, I wasn't posting content. This is almost a year ago, my guys. I haven't started saying anything to recently. And I would have never ever said anything because I already knew that they were hacking. I would have never said anything. Nano, I'm not, it's okay. It's okay, I would guess it's okay. But I would have never said anything. The only reason why I came out and said something is because of now there's an uptick of all these guys acting like they're holier than thou, like they are the only people that can do what they wanted to do. Then start until you can keep up with your, That trailer trash, that makes no sense. I know that you want to try to come up with an aha moment. You're not gonna get one, trailer, because that makes no sense. Hacks cost $3-4 a month. What are you talking about, trailer? Come on, my guy. That makes no sense. Who can keep up with I know some homeless people that can keep up with $3 or $4 a month. Get out of here. But yeah. So that's how I knew it, but I would have never said nothing about those guys until I'm just tired of hearing them every time they suspect somebody else a cheater. They go at these guys, oh, you're such a cheater. You're a horrible human being. Probably so. You're a horrible human being. Like, and then they throw God into it. God should tell you. And what did Wizard say? Well, let me tell you. If you are a hacker on a video game, you should be like, yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. So if these guys would have never like got that bold and brazen, I would have never said anything. I just got tired of their pompous attitudes, so I said something. And a lot of people is just getting tired of these guys' pompous attitudes. We getting tired of it. Like they're just all holier than thou, and nobody else can do what they can do. You can keep up in the game with hacks. Do you know how easy it is to kill somebody with hacks on trailer trash? Do you know what hacks are? Do you know why they call hacks? You said, I think that I'm gonna stop. I think that you're a young dumb guy, and I'm not calling all young guys dumb, but you're one of them, because that don't even make sense. With hacks, I can't keep up with them. Are you stupid? That's the whole point about why people don't like hackers. So I'm blind to them. I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you have either you have and you definitely know exactly what they are. You know exactly what they are. Talking about I can't keep up that's the whole point of hacks. You can be damn near have 2 fingers and you'll be better than the average person if you have hacks. Now a lot of people suck and get hacks and still like their movements and shit suck, but they'll still kill you. Thank you, Chris. Chris, I'm gonna tell you this. To his prego wife. I'm telling you, serial killer. I never even heard about this. I do not follow these guys. That's why I know these guys think that I was playing whenever I said that I didn't know who. I promise you, I did not know who Crafty was. I really don't care. How can I get back in here? I really don't care for that much. Like, streamers are not that important. The only people, like I said, I would sit down and watch. Like, I'll listen to Lucci while I'm working and editing, because of, like, admittedly, a lot of the stuff that he do, like, is very entertaining. He has his, like, own persona, his own personality, and even though I think that he can get a little sensitive, he makes good content. You know what I mean? So I can listen to Lucci play, and then also Burnt Peanut. I can listen to them like their whole stream, but there's not another streamer that I can listen to like that. What's going on, brother? Everything good?
Access granted.
Shit, I rage on everyone in DMZ. Fuck them all. I bet you do. But see, and then the other thing is, like, so Modern Warfare.
Life 58 says,
Proximity coverage only.
LOL, haha, young dumbass.
Like, Modern Warfare 4 is coming out, and again, if everybody wants this game to, like, get back, like, to go into Modern Warfare being good, like, it's not gonna ever get to that point until we realize who the actual cheaters are and why people are cheating. Like, average people, they're gonna cheat, but they're cheating because they understand that these other guys are cheating. So in their head, they're like, there you go, Chris. That's the difference. See, these guys are smart enough to know that they can't rage hack. So that's why you're not gonna find them. And I said that in my last video. You're not gonna find them in situations to whereas they're rage hacking. They're gonna have some things that they slip up on, but these guys don't rage hack. They know exactly what to do, when to cut those things off and when to cut them on. So if you're trying to see if they're a hacker, you're not gonna. If you're just a normal person and don't understand how they work, then you're going to miss it. You're not gonna see it. But anybody, listen. Trust your gut. Your gut and your instincts aren't there for no reason. Like, normally, if 20 to 25 people on a daily is calling you out as a cheater, normally it's because 20 to 25 people saw something that resembles a cheater. These guys are not wrong. All 25 people aren't wrong. Now, you're probably out of 10 out of that 25 probably just mad that you killed them and they just bitching in general. But these guys aren't wrong. like they're not wrong just from saying no. Trust your instinct. If something isn't right, and if you feel like that you can't replicate it, then trust your instinct. Now, again, going back to Dylan, he's gonna be able to do some things that the average player wouldn't know how to do. Because of, like, I can tell that he studied the game, he knows movement and all this stuff. So he's gonna be a little bit harder for the average person to spot. But he's just like he's no different than anybody else. I told you that cheaters know cheaters faster than they'll notice a cheater before anybody else. Yeah. right now. Cheats can't survive without the cheats. Yeah, I'm talking about DMZ, but this game is I think this game is no different. I've never ran into that many cheaters in this. I don't think I've ran into a cheater into Division 2, but also I don't go into the dark zone that much either. So by that alone, oh shit. Oh, you talking about Black Ops 7? Yeah, like I don't know if Black Ops 7 was actually ever a thing, like ever. I'm not trying to fight the whole community here, which I'm down for it if I wanted to, but that's not my goal. So if I wanted to chase clout, I would go after everybody that I suspect of cheating, but that's not the goal. No, he's not. No, he's not missing the point. What he's just letting you know that I'm specifically talking about the DMZ players. Oh shit, who's this? Yeah, there are like most of the COD streamers in general are usually. I mean, the Warzone streamers are the ones.
They out here Division 2.
I haven't ran into hackers on Division 2. Because of, like I said, I don't PvP as much in Division 2 because I've just been trying to get my builds together. But I'm pretty sure if I stick a lot of my time into Division 2, I'll run into some hackers too. So.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, stop shooting. Stop shooting me. No. Get out of there. I got to plug my keyboard up. It's dying. A lot of my buttons are getting over on me, messing up on me. What's going on, Kelly? I have not been playing this game. Oh shit, who is that? That guy's dangerous. This is my first time back on in a while. So you haven't really missed much, Callie. I took a little hop. I've been off about like 3 weeks. So you haven't been missing that?
Landmark cleared.
You say you want to stay away from him. It's been a minute. It's been about really help it. Yeah. So you haven't missed much, Callie. I hope everything is well with you and your family, my friend. If I run into a hot dog on Callie, are you playing on PC or PlayStation? Yeah, I think my watch column is dying. Let me plug this up. If he has the right setup and he's using the things that these other guys are using, then nothing's gonna happen to him. Even if you do report him, nothing's gonna happen to him. Because guys, remember, only hackers get banned. Only the hackers get banned. So it's safe to say if you've been permanently banned, you're a hacker, right? If that's the case, why can't we apply the same thing to ketchup? And, that logic goes out the window when it's somebody that they like. It goes out the window when it's somebody that they like. Oh shit. When it's somebody that they like, it does not, the same logic does not, oh shit, what am I doing here? Guys, I'm gonna die right here. Oh my God, I'm gonna die very, very horribly. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Get your paws off of me. I am not paying attention to nothing that I'm doing. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You hold on to that, you son of a bitch. How many people can pay a lawyer? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not an expert on that, my friend. I'm an expert on software because I develop it. I can tell you that much. That's why you can't tell me nothing about no damn no software, no hacks. You put that down. I need that. Can I throw a smoke? Throw a smoke. Come back. Nope. I want that. No, 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 no. Get your hands off me.
Helo arrived.
You're talking about ketchup, right? More than likely, if he is, the guy's probably a lawyer, but I bet you he's a lawyer for that industry. Probably a lawyer for like one of those houses or something, like one of those game houses or somebody like that. But yeah, like how you gonna trust somebody else's lawyer to tell you the truth about them? Oh no 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 no!
Extraction failed.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, guys, because I did not call that. I didn't call that extraction. I didn't call it. So I'm not sure this is just a new mechanic. Oh, whoa, sir, you get your hands off of me. Oh my God! Somebody shot me real hard. Okay, I need to go get this before I die. I need to go get this. Years ago, he just uses God to cover his sins. Yeah, he's been. Now, guys, I don't know much about, like I said, I never watched his streams in like full detail like that. So I'm not really sure about like his religion and stuff like that. But even if I did know like much about his religion, I kind of don't. I don't play with people's religion like that. I'll call you out if I feel like you're a fake pastor or something like that. But I'm not gonna like continue to hop on his religion. I'll say something about it. Don't get me wrong. I'll mention it. I've even made references about it inside of one of my thumbnails. But I'm not gonna just make it a thing to go and talk about his religion. You know what I mean? Like that's something that he's gonna have to deal with, him and his God. You know what I mean? Whoever his God is. But I can say one thing about this, that some of the most crooked people that I've ever met in my life, or turned out to be some of the most crooked people, turn out to be guys that are in the religious realm. So they are normally sexual deviants. And this has nothing to do with Cross. So if anybody go back to Cross and tell him that I call him a sexual deviant, you're a piece of shit, because I'm not saying, I didn't say that. I'm just mentioning it in general. Yeah, I don't want to get too much on his religion. It's not my goal. Did I not put this damn thing right? Oh man, I'm finna back out of here. I don't know what I'm doing. No! You said that my helo's back at base. Well, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do right there, guys. Ah! Oh, okay, somebody close to me must have called that helo. Okay, all right. Okay, I see what happened here. I see what happened. Oh, I got no ammo. Oh, shit. Pull out my gun and get fast as fuck, boy. I gotta run. Give me some ammo. I'm gonna die. So is he doing a challenge or no? You gotta ask him. Somebody told me that he claimed that I did not, that I haven't responded to him and he's waiting on me, and it's not true. I'll pull up the email here in just a second. When I die right here, I'll pull it up and let you guys know exactly. Because people that's been following what's going on, they know exactly what the got. I guess I'm dead now. Cold slow. So if he's telling people that is a lie, let me get out of here. Let me go home. I'm going home. I'm sick of this bullshit. I can't take this no more. And they're gonna just continue to beat me. I want to go home. Quit the game. Close that out. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna pull up this email here for a second, because a lot of people don't know that I gave him two options. If you've been following it in his long, like from through the duration of thing, and you watch all the content, then you know that I gave him two options, and one option was so that he can alleviate the fact of him not being paid. Um, no. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this up here. Let's make sure that it is. One second here. All right. So I think you guys saw everything that I posted up to. So what after the last stream, immediately after I did that last stream, he sent me a message and asked me if I would hop on a Discord with him. And I responded to him. I said I can tomorrow morning, as long as it's me and you. I don't have to go. I don't have time to go back and forth with anybody else, because I could be wrong, but I kind of felt like that he probably was trying to get me on the Discord call with him and Dylan and somebody else. And I'm not, guys. They can argue with their moms and their dads. I'm not about to argue with them like blatantly, you do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say what I have to say. I'm gonna stand my ground on it. I'm gonna move on. So he didn't respond to me to that until like a day and a half later, saying, "Sorry, I had to stream." So this is the question: how do I know when I come out there and do my thing that you aren't going to say this isn't the same gameplay? Is there a way? Is there any way to intermediary? I thought I read that wrong, but I read it right. Anyone else I'm not friends with, we could trust. So I'm gonna tell you the issue with that is because I'm not really into like the whole Call of Duty scene. I'm not really sure about who's who. So if I was to name a person, like, okay, yeah, we can trust this person. I don't want somebody else, either him or somebody else that represents him or close to him, to try to get to that person and put in their head, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna manipulate you into being like going across his way. So I wanted to eliminate that. So I don't want nobody else being able to say, to be a quote unquote tiebreaker, because like it opens up the realm for too much like unknowns. And I don't know, like I know that he has a huge fan base, so it'll be easier for him to manipulate somebody. Thank you for the follow, Joker. Then I will, and I wouldn't like want to put myself in that position, especially not with like $5,000 on the line, because if you get in there and your gameplay, I see that you're full of shit, I'm not gonna give you $5,000. So now, thank you for the donation, my friend. Thank you, my friend. So now we'll be in a hostile situation, to whereas you believe that you played the same. I know that you didn't play the same. So now we are at an impasse, like he say, and that's just gonna create too much tension. So I gave him another option. The option two was, if you don't want to do the $5,000 to show that you are like who you are, you got to win the money outright, then I'll just pay you a flat fee of $1,000 to come and play for 4 hours. And it's no caveat to me saying that that you did it right. I mean, that you passed or not. Like, you just play for 4 hours. That's all I want to see you do, is play for 4 hours. And in those 4 hours of watching you play, I will be able to tell exactly what I know or want to tell, and I accomplish the same thing. No, I don't know too many streamers that's making $1,000 a day. I said I did. I don't know too many people that's making 500 a day. Honestly, I don't know too many people that's making 300 or 400 a day. Honestly, but I did round it up to five. Then I went up to 1,000 and times 1,000 times five. So that's how I came up with 5,000 to begin with. But if I'm going to just pay you a flat out fee, I'm going to pay you what I think is worth. I think that is worth paying him $1,000 just to come and play for on 3 or 4 hours. Like I do think that that's worth it, but I don't think just paying him $5,000 flat out is worth seeing him play for 40. You think that you worth $12.50 an hour? No, no, sir. I don't think I don't honestly. I will have a hard time doing that for Burnt Peanut, and I'm pretty sure he's the only person that's in the industry right now that's worth that much money. And I'm not saying that he makes that much money a stream. Maybe he do, maybe he don't. But so no, I the fair price. If you want a flat out for a fee, I think the fair price is $500. But I'm doubling that to $1,000, and then I still offer to take care of his flight, his room and boarding, and his food. Dude, don't you worry, try to get how. So that's that was the second option. So anyways, I responded to him with that too. I said, I understand you got your own life to attend to because he took too long to respond back. I said, unfortunately, having another person to chime in and muddy the waters isn't something I'm interested in risking. I know I'm a fair person. However, I understand your concern, is which why I offered the second option, which was way up there a couple of days before. I would just pay you the $1,000 flat fee to come out and pay you and then your performance doesn't matter at all if you get paid or not. You will still you get paid regardless in that what up Lucky, in that option. I said we will have what we need. Unfortunately, I wouldn't offer $5K in that scenario because it's not worth that much to me. But I'll throw the idea out to my people in the community. Now, I wouldn't just pay him $5,000 just to come out and watch him play. Like that, you're not. It's not that important to me, and you're not the person. If I was to do it, I wouldn't do it for that particular person, and that's no shade to Cross. I'm just being honest. So he thinks he's going to be up there. Oh, thank you guys for whatever you're saying. You guys can chat amongst yourself. But anyways, so that's why I offered him the second option. So Cross knows there's a second option. He already knows that, and he already knows there's a flat fee. And I will pay him a deposit for that option. Again, I will pay him a 25% deposit for that particular option. Then he didn't respond to that. He did not respond to that. Me giving him a fair deal, right? He only responded after I posted the last video, showing what I saw in his video, and he said, "Could you actually do me a huge favor? I know you've been compiling clips of me cheating. Could you send it to me just so I know what you're looking at? I'm curious." And I didn't respond to that because he'll see them whenever I post them. I'm not going to give him a whole list of the clips that I pulled out so that he can already think of a rebuttal about it. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. So Cross knows that there are two options. And he also knows that I gave him an option that does not include him not getting paid. But you call him out for cheating. Why does he have to? I don't understand. Let's entertain some of this stuff real quick. Hold on, because I see that we have some minions in here. Dude, why do you get clout off of streamers? I've heard it from many streamers. I don't know who those streamers are. So I must not be chasing clout. I don't know who those streamers are. What up, OG? I responded to you. Hey, thank you for the follow as well, Lucky. I appreciate it. So basically the two minions talking to each other. He said he thinks he's gonna blow up over, but people are sick of him. Of course, people are going to be sick of somebody that's telling the truth about them, like who's exposing their skeletons in their closet. And guys, again, they are gamers. What clout are they gonna give me? Like the president is not gonna know me because I know them. Nobody important and nobody that matters to life is going to know me because of this situation. Nobody. So how can a person that plays video games for a living give me clout? How? Please, if you don't care, why are you here? Why are you here? It's stupid. That's why I say either these are young kids that just has a cult following to these guys, which is kudos to them for that, or these are grown men with like brain rot. Like you need a girlfriend in your life, brother. You need somebody else in your life that can take your attention from over here defending a grown man. This is a grown man that's getting called out, and you're more upset. People are more upset than Cross is about me calling him out. Then I don't get it. They're so upset. Cross is cheating. Thank God. Appreciate you, Lucky G. Thank you. I'm compiling clips of cheating and missing some. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Tack. I don't understand their weakness. I'm not watched by. Thank you. Goodbye. Like I'm not gonna cry. They're saying that because popular streamers have. We don't care about popular streamers having a lot of people, brother. Brother, listen, in my profession, I lost 200, I lost 50,000 followers because of my political beliefs, and I still have more followers than them in my actual profession. But brother, so I know what you're talking about, clout. They can't give me clout. I've done all of this stuff that they're trying to be popular for. I've done it already. If anybody that knows me that's in this gaming world, which I don't know a lot of people that are, but I have more following in my profession on my actual profession than they do in theirs. What are you talking about? I can validate myself with video proof. Like I don't care about their clout. I don't care about having other gamers like big my head up. I don't care. Like where I'm from, everybody knows me. I ran the biggest photography studio in Atlanta for 11 years. The biggest. What are you talking about, my friend? Oh my God. How the fuck a video game player is gonna give me clout? Only thing you can do is give me followers. That's it. But that's not clout. The news dark zone. So it is. So maybe that's Cresciola. That's why I wasn't getting killed then. So maybe that's what it was. Because I did hear somebody. No, I heard somebody die. Get their tags taken. Was thinking about trying Division 2. Division 2 is good, Chris. I've been off of it for like the last month. Trying to just I reset my PC a couple times, trying to get some stuff to work, and then I've been reinstalling all the software I've been using, and just been other things with life trying to like just in a way. So I haven't really been doing it as much as I wanted to. But you will have a good time with Division 2, especially if you can get it for like $10 at what is it called? Eniba.com. Like you can get a key. Like you'll have a good time. You just said out loud what a lot of us know. These fanboys are exactly the people don't like me telling. Nobody don't like people telling the truth. Show me cheat, bro. I saw you when you killed me using it. He just might be cheating, but cheater, like I told you, cheaters know cheaters know who cheaters are. So he gives me more like you guys cannot. You're not discrediting anybody about people cheating. If he was a cheater, that's only going to give me more credibility to listen to him, because I told you the people that know other people are cheating are cheaters because we can see them cheating. I'm telling you. So when a person try to discredit you, saying that you're a cheater and not to believe you, those are the ones that you want to believe because they know that you are a cheater too. They can see you cheating, brother. That's what people don't understand. That's why they're so quick to say, "Oh, that guy's cheating. That guy's cheating." Whenever they get beamed, because of that person is doing the same thing they want to do. He said he want to make no brother. Even if you were a cheater, doesn't matter to me. I get it. I've been getting talked to and playing, trying to at least, aren't you a cheater? Then you used to cheat. He's a professional scorer. Watch him play in the World Cup. I used to use Chronos for strips. I can tell you what, Hades. If you're using Chronos only, then my friend, you have not lived yet. That your cheats is not. Me personally, when I hear people talking about accusing people of using Chronos, I like, brother, it's Chronos can't do nothing for a person but give them recall mitigation. So if you suck in the game with a Chronos, you're gonna suck unless you know another way to do something else different with Chronos. But from my understanding, Chronos is only gonna help you with recall mitigation. So I don't even consider that cheating no more. Cheating is so fucking bad right now. I don't even consider Chronos cheat, which it is cheating. I'm just saying that I don't consider it cheating because of compared to this is Chronos and this is like aimbot and DMAs, and like this is no comparison, my friend. No comparison. No, well maybe there's a version of how people can get aimbot on their Chronos, but Chronos does not give you aimbot. It will help you with like recall mitigation, and it'll help you with like making your aim a little bit more sticky, like in some cases, but it's not gonna give you aimbot. No. So if you suck if you're a sucky player and you think that Chronos is gonna take your game to another level, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be upset. Hacker, knocking 100% everything you said is true. My fat neck, my guy. If you what I say? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's why they're mad at me, because I actually know. I know, my friend. I know. Um, mm, mm, pleasant future. I already responded to that in one of my previous posts. Um, you gotta forget. I think that you don't. You probably do understand this, but you're just asking that question just to see if you can get me to stumble up on something. You all know just as well as I know. Chop, my friend, what's going on, brother? Hades. We're not gonna get into that bag right now. We're not. I don't want to. I'm not trying to get a Hades. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out, Hades. Don't you do that. We're not gonna. You're not gonna talk about Golden Boy. Hades, don't you do it, my guy. Chop. But anyways, going to ask. Everybody knows that you can toggle on and off cheats. Who was that who said up there? Pleasant. We all know that you can toggle on and off cheats. If you're smart and you know that people are onto your case, the best thing for you to do is to no, Hades not dumb. Hades is not dumb. I can promise Hades is not dumb, but we're just not gonna get into that right now. But I'll go in to play regular to get shitted on a couple times because of for everybody who's watching me on my stream, they're gonna come back and they're gonna say exactly what you just said, Pleasant. I've watched him play for a couple times and he been getting shitted on. I can 100% guarantee you that if he's getting shitted on, it's because those are the times that he does not have his aimbot or his ESPs on. Those are one of those times he either toggle it off or down. I promise you, there is no such thing as a person like just all of a sudden getting shitted on. No. The only way you're gonna shit on it's a little bit harder for me to say about Dylan because even if he toggles his, I just spit. Even if he toggles his off, he's going to be still good. So you're never gonna really just shit on Dylan. But for those other guys, if they turn it off and you shit on them, just know it's only because they turn it off and they want you to. They know they got to throw some games. They can't just continue to be Mega Man the whole time. That's a red flag, especially when somebody that's hot on their case. Like I'm gonna, if I was Cross, I run in on keybind off and on with it. Thank you. He does though. He blocked me because I called him out playing cheaters. They run Hades. I keep telling you, they run together. The cheaters normally run. They all in the group, especially the known ones. And again, I'm not saying it. I'm not mentioning Onyx. I'm not mentioning Onyx. I'm not calling no others. I'm focused on those big three. So I got nothing to say about Onyx and none of those other guys. And Onyx know that there are streamers that's cheating too. He said it yesterday on the stream with Lucci, or I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday. So he know that there's other streamers that cheat too. DMA cheats are way better, way unpredictable. I tell you, it's Quicks that guy. So Pleasant. Let me ask you this: Who does? And I don't know Quicks. I don't think I ever ran into Quicks. I don't think so. Unless he was the hostile soldier that I was talking about that was on top of the high rise, but I'm pretty sure that was Dylan. Anyways, who does Quicks play with? Like, who are the other streamers that he plays with? That'll give you that'll tell you a lot there. These guys aren't stupid. Thank you for the donation, Fat Nick. I appreciate you, my friend. So people running these cheats on. Yes, you can run these cheats on PS5. Yes, you can. Now, the issue is this. You gotta be real. Thank you for the follow gift. You have to be real technical when you say this because technically these people are right. Whenever you say that you cannot cheat on a PS5, technically they're 100% right. You cannot cheat on PS5, but you can be a PS5 player that cheats, meaning that you can run your. Thank you for the follow on Buckeye. Meaning that you can run your PS5 through your PC and grab that image from your PS5 through a capture card and cheat that way. And you also can do that with DMA. So technically, you're not cheating on PS5. You're just a PS5 player that cheats, if that makes sense. So watch the word jargon. I told you they're politicians, they're gonna get real technical. Nobody can cheat on PS5. And haha. Technically it's true, but you got to watch out for what they're saying. Why are they being so specific? Because technically you cannot cheat on the PS5 console, but you can be a PS5 console player that plays your console through your PC and cheat that way. So aha. Pay attention to the wordplay. Pay attention to the wordplay, because everybody that's cheating on PS5 would say the same thing. They would say the same thing. How can I cheat? I'm on PS5. You can't cheat on PS5. And technically, well, you can't cheat on PS5, but you can definitely be a PS5 player that cheats, if that makes any sense, Buckeye. I'm not. Oh, Aim's in it. That's a little box, if I'm not mistaken. I know what that is. I actually was working. I can't tell you about that. Thank you for the follow. So when Shaman's coming out to do the challenge, that's up the cross. That's up the cross. He said, from what I understand, he's telling people that I have not given him a fair deal, and I gave Cross 2 options. Gives you walls. The Zenith. Hold on, time out. The Zenith gives you walls. That is crazy. Now, see, I didn't know that. I get caught, but I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it gives you walls. I know that it gives you aimbot from what I read about it, but I didn't know it gives you walls. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. But there you have it, guys. You have people that's in here that's telling you exactly what it is. So the next time a cheater tells you that you can't cheat, you hear all these guys coming back and saying, I'm playing console only because you cannot cheat on console. You're full of shit, and they know they're full of shit. They're going to console. I'm going to tell you why. This is why they hate me for this, right? They want to be the only people with the advantages. They don't like the fact that other people giving them, like, they don't like dying like that to cheaters on stream. And they don't want nobody else to have those advantages. They know if they go play console only, it's less likely that they will run into other cheaters, because remember, a lot of y'all don't know that you can actually cheat on console. Like, some people do. More people know than what you think so, but not a lot. It's not as easy to do as it is on PC, because it requires, like, in order for you to cheat on PlayStation in the way that I know of, you're gonna need DMAs, you're gonna need capture cards, and that shit costs money. So it's a barrier to entry for that, so it's less likely. But for any of those guys to say that there's no cheaters on PS5, they full of shit. They just don't want nobody to be able to question them whenever they see some suspicious shit. So don't fall for this. You can 100% cheat on PS5. And they're only going into this PS. I call them the cowards, because, like, if you're a cheater, just go ahead and play the regular way with other cheaters so we can see how good you are. The thing is, they know that the guys on PC, they are rage cheating. People on PlayStation 5, they're undercover cheating. Like, they're not being as blatant. They're really smooth talkers. They want to throw your sin off, but PC, these guys are degenerates. They don't freaking care. They don't care. Hades made me spit out my coffee. I mean, you don't put that in here no more. You're gonna get all of us kicked off the internet with that. They're gonna say there's some misogynistic people that's up inside of his chat. He don't care. He said that he cheats on his wife. Smitty was in there talking about him cheating on his wife. So you know how these guys are. But yes, he almost made you spit out. Right. talking about all the time he cheats with his wife. So guys, don't believe him. Do not believe him. I am hip to what's going on. Again, he knows that I gave him two options. I've been read all these emails. There's no guys. Everything that I talked, I'm gonna reach out again to him a little bit later on today, just to see why he's saying that and if he has like a different rebuttal. But he knows the two options. Again, I'm gonna go over those options.
Buckymania says, it does.
I'm
I
gonna
get
go.
called a cheater a lot,
Okay, I'm
but I
just
have
gonna
a
read
good
all
headset
that
and
stuff
game
now.
knowledge.
This is
Chris Johnson says,
You see how
yes,
stupid the
Google.
software is?
Buckymania says, really?
You see this? This is supposed to be reading all you guys messaged out from the very beginning. Now it decided it just wanted to start to work, so it's gonna read all that stuff over and over. And I wasn't gonna do that one. Give 90%. Check my video. I sent you a small clip. Check my video. Okay, I'll check it out, my friend. On average, how many streamers would you see? I'm gonna say this. Anything about choke gaming? If you know, I don't know choke gaming. And I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna say anything about choke gaming. I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched choke gaming. I think I may have seen them inside of like my comments or something like that because the name sounds familiar. But even if I did know choke gaming and I did know he was a cheater, I'm not going to go out my way to talk about choke gaming because, like, again, it's not about clout. I just think I identified the three people that I think like makes the like, because they know that if these guys are proven to not be, especially Dylan, I tell you what, let's just play this out hypothetically, right? And I would 100. I'm gonna admit, as a man, the person that I'm scared of the most, which why I prefer option two. I'd rather just pay him $1,000 off, right out flat. The person I'm scared of the most is Dylan because if Dylan is going to come and play, he's still going to look good. However, I'm not going to. No. We're talking about DMZ. I just was playing Division right now. They came there. It's been a whole lot going on. I know you probably don't follow me no more on TikTok, OG, but it's been like a big thing going on in DMZ, Call of Duty. But I would know what to look for on Dylan, and I will be able to use that footage and compare the footage of his gameplay into what we're used to seeing, and that's how I would debunk Dylan. Me just watching him play in this movement is not going to tell a lot of you guys nothing because he's still going to look real good. He's the only one of the three. What's going on, Beastie Biz? He's the only one of the three that would even give me like, damn, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to prove it like to him, like if I just look at like his gameplay. But once you break it down and look to, thank you for the follow, House of Soldier. I wonder which one that is. Yeah, his movement is insane. So people say that I'm trying to just go at his neck. No, even though I can, brother, I can like you as a person. I'm not saying I like him as a person or dislike him as a person, but I can watch you as a person, and I can still be honest about what I think about you. Like that's just like if you have any integrity about something, like if you're my friend and I just a yes man to you, like then you're not really I'm not really your friend. So just because I'm calling him out on this bullshit don't mean I hate Dylan. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. He's cheating. However, I am like smart enough to know that Dylan is still fucking good. So you're not gonna see Dylan have any like major fall off. You're gonna see a fall off because he won't have like aiming and his toggling on of his walls. But you're not gonna see like movement fall off. You're not gonna see that. He's still gonna whoop your ass. He's still gonna like if you're playing an average player against Dylan's gonna probably lose 90% of the time. It's just that whenever Dylan get like ass in his cheats, it gives him like that extra like wow factor to his gameplay, and it's like. Damn, like, no, you can't do it. I know you're good, but nobody can do that. Come on, guy. Have to look him up. Buckeye, Caribbean. I heard of kicks. I heard of quicks. And like, again, like people try to say that I'm doing this out of clout. If I was trying to do this, if I was doing this out of clout, I would attack everybody that I suspect of being a cheater. Every big streamer. It's very easy to do. I promise you, I can pull something from every big streamer that I suspect of cheating and show you a clip of them cheating. That's not the goal here. The goal is this. They know that if Dylan is proved to not be able to do it, then nobody is going to believe anybody else when they say that they're doing it. Nobody. Just imagine that. Imagine if he was to come here and he did not perform the way that we thought. Thank you. Don't dick ride anybody. We grown men. You don't dick ride anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like you can like people and just be honest about what you think about them. Like, doesn't matter. But they know that if he cannot do it, then nobody else can say that they can do it. Everybody's gonna have that's gonna be like the unraveling thread to everything if he wasn't able to do it. And everybody, all the streamers knows this. That's why they're talking about it. Even if I haven't mentioned their names, even if I haven't mentioned their names, they're gonna talk about it because they know the consequence. They know the consequence to it. Just imagine. Imagine if Dylan was not able to do it. Nobody else that plays DMZ will have the validation behind him. Because if he can't do it, then you can't do it. And we all know that he's the best of them all. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what it comes down to. And again, I'm not hating on Dylan because of, like I said, I know Dylan is probably still one of the, if not the best DMZ player. I know that. But I'm not stupid. So I can give you your props and tell the truth about you. Oh no, sir. So one person said 100% clout. Thank you for joining Nexus TV. You don't dick ride nobody. Like you don't let nobody just lead you to no drowning well. What's going on, Wade? You don't let nobody lead you down no path that you know better than. What are you talking about? Like that's crazy. Thank you for the follow, Silith. I appreciate you, Wade. Nice to see you here, my friend. We will reconnect on DMZ4, Modern Warfare 4, DMZ2. Guys, I'm gonna do a stream. I'm gonna do a stream with DMZ one of these days. And I just want to see how many people actually gonna be hating me because I'm calling out their favorite streamers. I want to see. Oh, I know the hate is gonna be real, but I'm gonna make fun out of it because of like I can. If there's anybody, I told you I got a big back and a big forehead for a reason. I can carry the load. You're not gonna rattle me. You're not gonna rattle me. Like I will get upset, but you're not gonna rattle me. Why you sad? Why you sad? Euphoria, what's going on? So before I get off here, guys, I'm not gonna beat this too much, but I'm gonna end off saying this. The email. What do you mean the email? Oh, okay, the email. Just got you've been given an intuition for a reason. You've been given deductive reasoning for a reason. I got killed by a cheater before. He said that if they getting away with it, then everybody's gonna cheat. Yes. But anyways, you've been given all these common sense things. Like you guys, when something is not right and that butterfly is in the middle of your stomach telling you something is right, you got to use that because of people that ignores that end up getting cheated on in real life. Like all you men that's out there that like your wife is coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning with lipstick like gone and she smells like another man, and then she tells you, well, hey, I was just sitting next to another man at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you say, well, she said I was just sitting next to a man at 3 o'clock in the morning. She came back, she ain't got her underwear on anymore, but she's okay. You're the guys that's gonna get cheated on in real life because you don't know how to use your common sense. And if it happened to you in real life, please come over here and tell me so I can talk about your ass live on stream. Because I hope that it happens. You're the ones that, oh no, no. I hope she cheat on your ass. Shit, I might be getting cheated on my damn self while I'm over here talking shit about y'all. But you get the point. All jokes aside, do not let nobody, you guys know what you know. And especially when there's a lot of people coming out telling you the same thing over and over and over. Now, this is a political game, in my opinion. So sometimes it can just be a smear campaign against somebody. But often in those times, you can see that coming or happening before it happens. So like you'll be able to see that, and I'm not denying the fact that that might happen. Thank you for the donation, Hustle. I appreciate it. That might happen, but these guys, listen, these guys are not special. God did not just give. These aren't the only one that God just gave like this incredible reaction speed to. The reaction speed of a fucking of an actual bot. Like no, they didn't get this like for no reason. So if you look at people that's level the playing field with these guys and doing the same thing these guys are doing, and they call those guys cheaters, it's like, okay, how am I? It's okay when you can beam somebody off of a roof that's 200 yards away with an AR and say that you're just so much better. But whenever you get beamed from a person that's on a roof 200 yards away, you instantly say that they're a cheater. The reason why you know that they're cheating because of when you was doing it, you were cheating. So you know what cheats look and feel like. So how come those guys can't just be good? Why can't those guys just be as good as you are? Yeah, they're cheating. Like why? Why can't these guys, like if I'm sniping you from 400 yards away and I'm saying, oh man, I'm just so much better. Oh man, it's in my blood. Like my genetics, I'm just built different. I can hit those shots. How come whenever you're that far away and somebody is hitting you with those same shots, you instantly know that they're cheating? Because you know that it's improbable. It's improbable. It will happen, but it's improbable to be happening the way that it's been happening. Oh, because of Crashola, what's going on right along? Crashola, you know me from Division 2. These are the people we got some stuff going on in DMZ, which is a whole different game that I brought to light. So most of the people in here is from that community. That's how. But anyways, guys, trust your instinct. There are no special people. You're just like them. The only thing is that they have opportunity to do some things that you can't have, and some of them do have better personalities than you, so they can relate to the community a little bit better. But other than that, gameplay, there are no special people. You can't tell me that that one 56-year-old person can do what another 56-year-old person can't do. They got the same eyes. Both of them got cataracts. What are you talking about? Both of them got arthritis in their hand. You gonna tell me this one arthritis hand is better than this other arthritis hand? The hell it is. The hell it is. Anyways, enough of me ranting, guys. I will be back. I'm telling you, my next post is gonna get some people upset. But I said what I said, and I ain't afraid to say it again. You guys have a good one.